Hi, I'm Mela. One subject that students lack interest in is mathematics. It goes to the high math teaching methods with stiff calculations. The lack of confidence from students because they consider mathematics a difficult and complex lesson. And math lessons only emphasize calculations and do not allow students to develop creativity, so that the lesson is boring. Math study will be easier and can increase student interest and motivation if it is done contextually or close to daily living and direct learning experiences. One of contextual student development is with Ethnomath-based learning media, which links mathematics and local tradition. In Bali, Indonesia, many traditions and cultures that can be integrated in the form of the media for math and ethnomaths. This can increase understanding of math concepts and students' interest in learning mathematics. One typical aspect of Bali is Balinese carving. A Balinese pattern can be used as a mathematical learning medium that is a line and line of arithmetic. Symmetrical, repetitive Balinese carving patterns that can make it easier to understand rote and arithmetic lessons by developing culture-based learning modules, and local traditions can help students better and more interesting concepts of mathematics. Pocketbooks can be an effective media alternative to learning and increasing students' interest in mathematics. The pocketbook may also be used as a reference to students' independent study period. The pocketbook study media can be integrated with digital technology. The use of technology can be an effective tool. One form of integration between pocketbooks and technology is by creating a pocketbook in a digital form. The digital pocketbook given the name Balicarving Ethnomath, the one where mathematics is integrated with Balinese culture and Balinese culture. The purpose of this study was to know the effectiveness of further mathematical understanding, especially the arithmetic matter, and to know the degree of acceptance of the respondents carving Ethnomath as a media learning arithmetic through the Balinese concept.
The design development flow of the Balicarving Ethnomath digital book starts with need analysis, then develop a digital book model, then digital book design, conceptual validation, eligibility validation, revision, then field test, then test student understanding of arithmetic sequences and series level test acceptance. The field test started with a test to increase understanding of the material for arithmetic sequences and series with a pre-test and post-test to 36 respondents who were students of number 1 Senior High School of Bangli. The product acceptance level test was carried out by asking 36 respondents to rate Balicarving Ethnomath digital book, including perceptions of the Balicarving Ethnomath digital book, perception of aspects of using Balicarving Ethnomath, and perceptions of aspects of increasing knowledge. The assessment was carried out using questionnaire with selected responses. In the questionnaire, there are 5 assessments ranging from strongly agree to strongly disagree.
The data analysis technique was to analyze the pre-test and post-test results of the respondents descriptively by determining the average score of the respondents' pre-test and post-test results, with the level of mastery category 90 to 100 very high, 80 to 89 high, 65 to 79 moderate, 55 to 64 low, 0 to 54 very low. Then the level of product acceptance with a value of 5 for strongly agree, 4 for agree, 3 for moderately agree, 2 for disagree, and 1 for strongly disagree. An 80 to 100% rating interval strongly agree, 60 to 79.9 agree, 40 to 59.99 enough, 20 to 39.99 disagree, 0 to 19.99 strongly disagree.
This Balicarving Ethnomath digital book was made by using Microsoft's Way as a learning platform. In the Balicarving Ethnomath digital pocketbook, there are supporting components, namely a general introduction to the uniqueness of the Bali Island along with pictures of Bali Island, pictures of carvings along with an introduction to meaning names of carvings and the number of patterns and motifs accompanied by animation, that is animation of Talukakul carving, animation of Batun Timun carving, animation of Karang Batu carving, animation of Charum carving, animation videos on the relationship between mathematics and traditional Balinese carving, explaining the meaning of arithmetic rows and series along with solving simple problems, image express appreciation for readers.
Hi, I'm Gita. Digital book Balicarving Ethnomath is an alternative medium of learning that has significant impact on users.
the result of a test conducted on 36 respondents was that respondents' understanding increased. Pre-test average was 48.75 in the very low category, and the average value of the post-test is 92.7 in very high category. For both results, it is concluded that the value increased by 43.95%.
The contents of Balicarving Ethnomath are very interesting and easy to understand. Balicarving Ethnomath is easy to use. The features or animations in Balicarving Ethnomath are very interesting and useful.
I am Clarissa and I think this product is very useful and helpful, especially for students like us. Thank you.
Perkenalkan, nama saya Madagus Marika Putra. Jadi di sini saya ingin berterima kasih kepada Pocketbook Matematika ini karena di sini kita bisa belajar matematika dengan sangat bagus. Dan di sini di post test saya bisa menemukan nilai 100. Terima kasih.
Hello, I'm Wulan. Based on research and discussion, it may be concluded that Ethnomath Balicarving can be made into an effective and innovative medium of learning and accessible at any time or place. The digital media product of the Ethnomath book Balicarving can also become a Balinese cultural preservation medium, particularly Balinese one. Increase student interest in math and make math study enjoyable.